Hey, good morning, everyone. Michael Fanning, and this is Warm Up 310. And so here we are at the beginning of the year. And one of the things that I get asked a lot about when I do my coaching is about the morning routine, right? And a lot of people have different ideas around the morning routine. And then a lot of times it's one of the things that I run into some of the biggest challenges with is because, I'm always pushing for an early rise to get up early. And I got to be honest with you, I get pushback on that. People say, really, I got to get up at that time? I'm not classic, I'm not a morning person. And so I thought maybe in this warm-up, I just explain the power of a morning routine, the power of early rising, the power of a concept called completion energy. So, when we wake up in the morning, we've been asleep all night and the cortisol levels in our body is high, which is, by the way, the anxiety chemical, right? And we need to flush that. And we need to just get out of that state of fogginess. And the worst thing to do is to jump into social media or jump into your phone or deal with business or that type of stuff. The best thing that you can do is to simply move your body. And whether that's a walk or a run or a walk with your dog or jumping on the rowing machine. I know a lot of people now have Peloton bikes, getting on the Peloton bike, that type of thing. And I guess I want to also tell you, this isn't a workout, right? I'm not saying jump up in the morning and start your workout, which a lot of people do, but this is just a 20 minute move, right? To increase the heart rate. And it's very, very important. The other thing is get up early. There's a lot of people say, I'm not a morning person. That's your belief. That's your, narrative that you've given yourself. Every single one of you can get up in the morning. And what's interesting is when we get up early, when we rise early and we start with movement, we establish completion energy, right? Completion energy that we got up, completion energy that we moved our body. And that energy that we're creating carries with us through the day. And so if I think about a great morning routine, it starts with movement. That's number one. And by the way, this all comes from the 5 a.m. Club, the book, the 5 a.m. Club from Robin Sharma. If you get that book and read that book, at the very end of the book, he gives you a 66-day process to put this in place. So, and he calls it the 20-20-20 morning warm-up. So 20 minutes of movement, okay? And mine typically is a little bit more than that. Mine's typically a 30-minute movement. In terms of just moving my body and exercising, that type of thing. Then the next piece is reflection, right? So then we want to move into reflection. What reflection is? Gratitude. It's having your journal, writing down your daily affirmation, looking at your day, saying, okay, let me just look at my day to see what do I have going on and if I've been a good steward of my time. Do I know when these things are going to happen and when they're going to take place? What does my day look like? That gets me into a proactive state, not a reactionary state. Right? So I'm going to do my gratitudes, do my journaling, and I'm going to look at my day. Just say, how does it look? And that's going to be a 20-minute chunk of time. Then I'm going to learn something. I'm going to open my mind up to learn. And I'm going to spend 20 minutes either listening to a book on Audible, reading a book, listening to a podcast, watching a TED Talk, right? Something that's enlightening me. Right? Something that is enlightening me. I love that I posted a meme today. It was with Dalai Lama. And it says, whenever you're talking, you're only saying things that you already know. But when you listen, you might learn something. So I want to ask all of you, how many of you are committed to a great routine in the morning? So what does it consist of? Get up early. Number two, move your body, reduce the cortisol, increase the testosterone, increase the dopamine, right? Number two, after you move, what are you going to do? You're going to reflect. What are you going to reflect on? What are you grateful for? What are your affirmations? What does your day look like? How are you getting into that proactive state to take on the day? And then last but not least, you're going to learn. And that's called the 20-20-20 morning routine by Robin Sharma. All right, I will put a link to his book, The 5 a.m. Club, in this podcast. Go get it, read the book. It can be part of your learn process over the next month in the mornings when you're running your routine. But I will tell you this, do not underestimate the power of a morning routine to allow us to accomplish what we want throughout the day. It keeps us in a proactive state. All right, everybody, make it a great day. Be awesome and help somebody. Talk to you later.